Happy Monday, second grade, third grade, fourth, and fifth grade. Let's see what we're doing for our lesson today. Remember, every day for PE, you should have a water bottle, athletic shoes if your parents let you wear them in the house. Don't want you slipping and falling if you're in your socks. Clock or a timer, a clock or a timer, and your positive attitude. Other items you will need for this week. Let me move myself. There we go. A plastic or paper cup like this, pencil or crayons, something to write with. Index cards, if you have them. Don't tell your parents you have to buy them. Or a sheet of notebook paper. And you have to sheet of notebook paper. Doesn't matter. We're going to fold it up and write on it. Nothing fancy. And probably a towel or an extra shirt for some stretching that we'll show you in just a moment. All right, here is our schedule. So what I am starting to do is try to condense how long my video is so that you have more time to actually do the activity. So in other words, we have a warm up for 5 minutes. Should take about 3 minutes total time out of your class to hear instructions. Activity number 1 on Mondays, we'll set aside 15 minutes. About 5 minutes total water breaks out of the 50-minute class. If you need more time for water, yes, make sure you drink water. And then an activity, again, give yourself 15 minutes for that. 5-minute cool down, and then time to complete your Google form assignment. Sorry about the plus sign being in the way. All right, warm up time. We are being introduced to stretching, hamstring, and your quadricep muscles. Who thinks they know where you can find your hamstring and your quadricep muscles? Quad meaning four. That's right. Your quadricep muscles are connecting between, you can say, your hip joints down to your knees. So they're the muscles in the front. The hamstring muscles are the muscles at the back of your leg, your upper legs. You're going to need to do these stretches because the activity, yes, you will be using those muscles. Of course, you can stretch your upper body too, but we want to focus on the muscles that we're going to use today. All right, here's your first warm-up stretch. Okay, you're going to stretch each set of muscles for 30 seconds. If you want to stretch longer, that's fine. Make sure you remain static. Remember, static means don't move. After you get into that position and you're stretching, you're going to hold it and you're going to count for 30 seconds. So, like in this picture, bending forward from your waist as far as you can possibly reach. Notice her knees are flat. Okay, right here. Her knees are flat. She's not bending her knees up. Okay, do that for 30 seconds. Pause the video. Did you pause the video? All right, let's move on to the next one. The next stretch, this is why you needed the towel or shirt. As you see, back is upright, the person that's in the picture, and she's got the towel or the shirt wrapped around her foot, not her toes, not near the phalanges, but right here at the arch of your foot, not at the ball of your foot because it will slip off. So you are also going to do this stretch for 30 seconds on your left foot, 30 seconds on your right foot. Okay, so go ahead and take care of that. That's a total of 1 minute, 1 minute total, 30 seconds on each foot. Pause the video. All right, you took care of that on both feet? All right, here we go. So same here. For this set of exercises, focusing on your quadricep muscles. Remember the muscles, the front of your legs, the upper part of your thigh. You can pick one of these. maybe two, but one. This is 5 different options to stretch your quadricep muscles. The one that I would recommend that you do that would be very easy, this one right here, holding on to a chair, or if you're leaning up against a wall, standing upright, grabbing your foot, your right foot with your right hand, and gently stretching. Just feeling a slight pull. Do that on your right foot, do that on your left foot. This particular one, a little bit awkward for you to try. This one, depending on the length of your shirt or towel that you grab, will probably be a little bit hard to do. This one is awkward unless you're actually in person with me. It's a little easier to see. This one, kind of dangerous if you're clumsy, like I can be sometimes, because he's resting his foot on a chair and he's got his knee down on the floor while the other leg is bent. This is the one that I want you to focus on. Okay? Each leg for 30 seconds. After you get that started, pause the video and make sure you do each leg for 30 seconds. All right. So, for the last 2 minutes of your warm up time, for about 2 minutes, I would love for you to jog in place, or like I said last week, dance to your favorite song for 2 minutes. All right. Take care of that. When you're ready, get some water before you come back and then push play before the timer ends so that you can get back to the next set of our video, which would be your activity for the day. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, fitness. Okay, this is why you needed paper, pencil, index cards. Paper's really fine. Get ready to take a water break during this. I just wanted to remind you. Okay. Oh, didn't mean to do that. So here's what I'm supposed to tell you about the activity. All right. So you have a cup. I'll move it back right here. I have index cards. You don't have to have index cards. You're going to write 5 push ups. Pause it if you need to write it. 4 curl ups. 3 squats. 2 jumping jacks. You can see I even made a mistake. I didn't get a new index card. I just wrote the correction down at the bottom. You see where this is going? So what are you going to do one time? Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eyes, don't touch your eyes. Ears, don't touch your ears. Mouth, don't touch your mouth. Nose, don't touch your nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. That's what you do. Why do you need a cup? Fold everything up or ball it up if you want. You're doing this for 15 minutes. Okay? Play some music if you want. Shake up the cup. Look away, reach in, pull out 1. What would I have to do? That's right, 5 push-ups. I'd knock out my 5 push-ups, maybe take a sip of water. Shake up the cup. I did not put this back in. I'm leaving it out. Shake up the cup. I'm listening to my music. Yeah, 2 jumping jacks. Do my 2 jumping jacks. Don't put it back in the cup. Okay, for 15 minutes until you've gone through each card. Okay, and after you've gone through them, hold them back up, put them back in. If you want some other exercise ideas for your 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, You might remember this from PE class. Okay, like 25 bicycles. No. You can write that on a card for 5, 4, 3, 2, or 1. Water break. How about this? Crab walk. Crab walking for 5 walks, 4, 3. No, you're not going to plank for 1 minute, but you could plank for 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Calf raises. Oh my gosh, I gotta get used to how angular this is. Calf raises. 5, 4, 3, 2, or 1. Okay. Um, 5 jump ropes or 4 jump ropes. So because you don't have this at home and it would be really hard to try to make one, just use the cards. All right, 15 minutes. Knock out that activity. Your 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 fitness. Gonna make this small, and then you can pause the video after your 15 minutes and get your water. All right, friends. Activity number 2. Go noodle. Fresh Start Fitness. This video is 4 minutes, 7 seconds. 4 minutes, 7 seconds. Okay. So here's the thing for your activity. You can do this for 4 times or you can do it for 3 times. Okay. I'll give you the option because, of course, if you did it 4 times, you're going to go just over 15 minutes, and that's okay. You can be active that amount of time. So here's what you're going to do. You will do the video link. Notice I said 4. If you want to do 3, that's fine, but really try to do it 4. After you do the video, you need to drink water each time. Okay, you're going to do that activity, and they're going to talk about in the video while you're working out what specific leg muscles you're using. Listen to that. That's going to have something to do with your quiz, your assignment. Remember, it's a quiz, but you're not graded on it. I'm going to ask you a question about the video. So the more that you do it, the better chance you'll hear what muscle group they talk about in the video. Remember to drink water after you do the video for that 4 minutes. All right. So you'll click on the link right here. It's going to take you to a SafeTube link. So when you finish up with that, then you got to be able to come back to the slideshow for your link to the Google form. That's right. I put the link in the slideshow. I got smart with that because I started noticing how many of you viewed the slideshow for the exercises, but then there were a few people that aren't accessing the Google form. So I'm learning a little bit more about Google Classroom to try to make it easy for you. Okay, so take care of that. And then after you finish, it'll be time to cool your body down. So here are 2 options. The first option is a 3-minute, 30-second Go Noodle cool down video. For this one, listen to the audio, allow your body to cool down. After you've worked out, gotten your heart rate up, and you're getting sweaty, you're drinking water, you need to allow your body to cool down so that you can focus on whatever learning you have for the remainder of the day. Okay, so that's option number 1. Option number 2 says set a timer for 3 minutes, 30 seconds. Stretch quietly. Okay. Even with that, if you want to play some really relaxing, quiet, calm you down music, that's a great idea. Sometimes when I work out, I don't always want to listen to a cool down or do a particular cool down with someone talking. So sometimes, just like right now, I'm at home and it's really quiet in my house. Sometimes that's just what I need. So do your cool down, and then complete the Google form. Yes. How are you going to complete the Google form? Well, I thought I'd be able to put it in this link, but it won't work that way. This will be on YouTube. So go back to your classwork page and the assignments. Click on the Google form. Make sure you complete it. Remember, the video that you watched, the Go Noodle fitness video, that form has something to do with that video. And here's another reminder. Your parents got an email yesterday, and the email talks about Zoom. Yes, we're doing 2 optional Zooms this week. We're doing 2. I'm so excited I have to do something silly. Y'all ready? No, seriously. Your parents got the email. It has all the information in it. Here's one thing I need you all to hear: second, third, fourth, and fifth grade. This is so awesome that we're able to do this, but we're combining some of the classes, and some of you haven't seen each other yet. So you're going to be super excited to be on Zoom. We're going to be super excited too. So if you're able to get on, yay! We have one on Tuesday, we have one on Friday. If you're not able to get on Tuesday because your parents say it's not good timing, don't stress. If you can't get on Friday because it's not good timing, don't stress. We plan to do more. We just want to start with these 2 first. Okay? What are we going to do while we're on Zoom? Are we going to do some exercises? Probably so. Yes. Are we going to sing a song? Maybe. Miss Mom might want us to sing a song. And when it comes to art, I'm not sure what Miss McDaniel will have us do. Miss McCoy may make it to our Zoom session too. But guess what? My favorite, we invited Mr. Nessel and Ms. Wolf. They may get to come to the Zoom for a little bit too. So no matter what, we're just trying to make this fun. We don't want you to be stressed. We don't want your parents to be stressed. Last week was a very long week for many of us. Yes, I get it. Told you before, got 2 kids. And last week, there were a couple of days that I just couldn't believe I had that much work to do. But we're doing everything because you are important. Timmerman students mean the world to me. And I cannot wait to hopefully see you on Zoom. Bye, friends.